Oh, you embarrass me, sir.
Oh, fear not. You're safe here with me.
I must finish my cleaning, sir. Mistress will have my head if I do not.
Cleaning, eh? I have something for you. Here, polish my spear.
But it is huge. It could take me all night.
Plenty of time, my dear. Plenty of time. What the? What the? Oh. Well, this is fortuitous. Faendal, come here. Faendal, we're going to loot their corpses. We'll wait until those humans have finished killing those humans. And then once all the humans are dead, we will reap the profits of their bodies. It's a bit cold, Faendal. Is that it? Oh. Well done, humans. Excellent work indeed. Where's the other one? Did he fall in the water and get washed away? That is, well, that's unfortunate. Waste of a perfectly good corpse. He could have been harvested. Uh-oh. I know that sound. Well, before I do that, I probably should hit up these farms first. I hear Nirnroot. I hear Nirnroot. Sweet invisibility potion. I'll come back for it later. It's going to take a whole lot of those to make myself hit 100 in alchemy anyways. First I need to hit up all these farms. All these farms for food, for vegetable soups, and healing potions. Wheat. Yes, that's what I need. Wheat, blue flowers, and then all I need is nightshade. Plus, I guess, anything else I can find. Ooh, chicken egg. Take that. Yeah, I probably should have live streamed this. At least then I might have an excuse to have some dead air. But, you know, this will be a bit of a longer adventure. Paradoxically, even though we're setting it to legendary difficulty and survival mode, there's something that's a little more calm and relaxing this time around. We're seeing things with new eyes for the first time. Sure, I've played Skyrim a billion times over, so have you probably, but playing it this way, it's like a completely different game. It's like Whiterun. Before, when I did it, I didn't really think about it because I was too busy being wrapped up in, you know, my life and everything else in it. But now I'm seeing it all again for the first time. Normally, I would have completely skipped over these farms. Who wouldn't? What's the point? Who needs it? But now, I do need it. Can I milk this thing? I cannot milk this thing. Human! Your four-legged human milk device is not working. No, that was a terrible joke. We'll cut that. Wait, did they just make flour in here? Huh. I never noticed that before. I just completely skipped over this sort of thing. Fascinating. Another good example would be that Blackbriar Mead. I had no idea that Blackbriar Mead was there. Why is a Blackbriar Mead so important? Well, I'll tell you. I'm going to need a house. Very, very, very soon. Because the only way I can see myself sustainably playing a Destruction Mage in Legendary mode with this challenge I set for myself is to find a way to reliably produce fortified destruction potions at some kind of reliable rate. Which means I'll need a garden. Which means I'll need a house. Which means I'll probably need a Hearthfire house. Which gives me one of three options. Normally I go with the house in Morthal. But the house in Morthal is, well, got some complications. For one, we have to kill a vampire to get it. Second of all, it's the best one for alchemy, but I get the fish hatchery, which is great, but with this survival mod, I have to go in the water in order to harvest my fish from said hatchery, which means I'll be freezing to death every time I try to get fish. Not sustainable. So, do I go for that house and just get the fish hatchery, just, you know, for the lulz? Or do I go for the simpler route? Do I just go with the Falkreath house? All I gotta do is give him a Blackbriar mead. He tells me to go kill some bandits. And then suddenly I can purchase a house. Seems much more straightforward. But, then again, I don't get the fish hatchery. Not something that really needs to be resolved right now anyways. Right now it's going to be a whole lot of traveling and alchemy gathering and potion crafting. So, get comfy. Now would be a good time to check on your kids if they're in the picture. Although they probably shouldn't be watching this, honestly. Oh, this one's my favorite. I am not going to run all the way around that drawbridge. Waste of my time. Waste of everyone's time. Come on. There we go. This is a much better way to get into Whiterun. Wait. Where are the guards? How do I get into Whiterun if there are no guards here to open the door? Faendal! Faendal, very good, you're here. I need you to do something, Faendal. I need you to open this door. There we go.
City's closed with the dragons.
Excellent work, Faendal. You've glitched them into reality. Well done indeed.
Fine.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that one. Because that's, yep, and now my speech is increased. I keep increasing all of these non-combat skills. I can't keep doing this. I'm just gonna make the game even more impossible. Although I guess there is something to be said for doing that. It's not like I'm really doing much damage now. What's impossible times infinity? What's 0 divided by 0? These are questions. It's so funny to me, the idea that there's an elf that just shows up one day and completely unannounced states that he must speak to the Jarl immediately, but then just starts picking all the flowers in town.
Careful if you cross the river to the east. Old Hajva Ironhand and his brigands are holed up in that cave.
Oh.
Watch.
Bandits. Okay. Faendal, make note of that on my map. Let's see. I think there's even more up here, isn't there? Yes. See, normally I would just make a beeline for the companions, join them, finish their quest line, probably in about an hour or two, and then have all the free training I want and all the combat skills, and then just go back to my house, grind up my magic skills while getting the free training in combat, and then, you know, start the rest of the game around a healthy level 62. But that's not an option, and there's not really any point to that, because it wouldn't really be wouldn't really fit with the challenge of this, and it wouldn't really give me any benefit because, again, no weapons, no armor. So won't be doing that this time. Maybe later, maybe after the main quest is completed, I'll consider it. But for now, I'll focus on my potions and my flowers. Very good. This seems like a decent amount. This seems like a good, healthy amount. Yeah. That's not so bad. Oh, just 2 Nightshade? 2 Nightshade? I need way more Nightshade than that. Where's a graveyard? There's gotta be a graveyard somewhere. Ah, here we go. Yes, graveyard. This is where the Nightshade is. So kind of the humans to grow these ingredients on their corpses for me. And the elves say that the humans aren't in touch with nature. Ha! Hubris. Elven supremacism, their biases. They don't listen to rap and hip-hop like us, do they, Faendal? No, we're the cool elves. Ooh, even more. See, I completely missed all of this. So now tell me, has anyone really ever paid this much attention to how many flowers are here? Just in Whiterun? I haven't. I'll be honest, I'm just sort of going in circles, aimlessly gathering ingredients. We might even, at this rate, we might actually get up to the Cloud District, boys.
Be glad you're here.
We straight up getting to the Cloud District with this one. I'll just get this map marker out of the way. No, Faendal, don't. There's no point, Faendal. Keep going. We're coming over here. You can't see the map. But it was very important that I do that. Okay, I believe that this is a pretty sufficient harvest. No sense in staying here now. We've procured a good deal of alchemy ingredients. What's next is to procure even more of them. I don't even... What even is this? This is a chair? Someone just sits here? Someone just sits here. And I guess watches whoever comes in through the gate, but you can't even see anything. You can't even see anything. This... What are you supposed to be watching from here? What are you supposed to be protecting? What's the point of any of this? Is that supposed to be someone's deck? Is there no military strategic point to it? It's just a deck? No, it's the guard barracks. It's the one house that would need to be strategic. Alright, well, I've seen enough here, I think. Because there's a whole set of other capital cities for us to go to that we have not harvested yet. Full of ingredients to make potions with. So that's what we're gonna do. And we're not exactly rolling in it, but we've got a healthy amount of gold. Certainly enough for some fare. Okay, there we go. That's enough. Just shoveling 12 apples and a whole bunch of grilled leeks into my mouth.
Climb back and we'll be off.
We'll hit up Riften next. Riften's got a lot of nightshade. Because I think that blue flowers and nightshade creates a poison that should level up my alchemy very quickly, or at least give us a lot of gold. Because that will be the next step, getting a lot of gold.
Hold before I let you into Rift.
Yeah, the tax. Yeah, the tax. The shakedown tax.
Your boys down.
The mark tax. And I've leveled up. Oh, what? What have we here? Wait, you're... Why are you attacking... Why are you guys attacking him?
For the sons of Skyrim.
Well, you know what? Hey, let's see what happens. Are you guys gonna attack him? You're just gonna watch him run away, I see. Useless. Well, may as well gather some stuff out here. Wait, you guys are just watching? This is just a show for you, isn't it? Okay, now I've got to make sure... that guy doesn't... Yeah. Make sure I don't encounter him.
Hey, get over here.
No, thank you. Can't hear you. So busy.
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time for double the usual fee.
Let's see, and the graveyard is over... Ooh. Another broom. Need that. Graveyard's over here. Silly me. I forgot where the Thieves Guild is. Hey, how you doing? Just gonna take these. You're fine, right? You don't need the flowers. You just need the statue, right? Yeah. Yeah, this, man, who's... Uncanny. Who is it? That would be funny, just going around here, just genuinely asking who Talos is and pretending like you don't know who he is. No, 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 Brynjolf, I don't need... No, 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 no. We're not joining them. No interest in joining the Thieves Guild. Sorry, Brynjolf. No, this is a, this is a different kind of adventure this time around. I mean, if you do talk to me, I will go through the dialogue, of course, but there will be no Thieves Guild shenanigans, at least not yet. Not yet. Eventually, sure. But not now.
Come along, Faendal. Faendal, we must take care of something first. Are you ready, Faendal? We're going to do something a bit naughty.
I figure I'll go ahead and take care of this now. This is always fun. I love this part. Especially the one thing that one little girl says. Hopefully I'll catch it.
Shirk their duties.
It's Grillin.
He was so mad.
Someone
I
has
got
killed
double.
Grillin.
Grillin is dead. Aventus did it.
Hooray! Grillin the kind is dead at last. We're saved.
Is you gonna say it? Runa?
Aventus really did it. He got
Really?
the Dark Brotherhood
No,
to
I
kill
remember.
Grillin.
One of them...
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Damn. I remember one time I did this, and I killed her. And then, yeah, I'm gonna take all of that, by the way. I guess there's nothing to steal from them. I remember I did this one time, and that one girl said, "Wow, kill one person, and so much in the world just
When Aventus escaped,
changes." And that makes me that makes me sad that I couldn't catch that. That was always a bowel dropper.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
I'm walking past you.
Faendal, you have been very loyal to me. In fact, you've been so loyal that I need to perhaps strip you of some things. No, it's fine. You can keep all of that.
I haven't done an honest day's work in my life for all that coin you're carrying.
Yes, hello, human. I have no interest in joining the
saying
Thieves
you got the
Guild,
coin, but you
though
didn't
I'm
do
sure
this
you have
honest
detected that I am quite wealthy and capable in this world.
Although, wait, how much money do I even have?
It's all
How much?
the way they
Yes,
want.
yes, yes.
What the-
Just,
Oh, but
I'm,
that's where they're wrong.
I'm in the middle of something. I am in the middle of trying to procure a house. Do you understand how difficult it is to buy a house in this economy? This is legendary survival mode. I have to procure funds. I have to level up. I need a compatriot. And then I have to get the land.
Simple.
And then the
Once you
house.
have it,
And that doesn't even
once you
include
place
building
it
the
in
garden.
God's
Have you ever
pocket
built a
without
garden
notice.
or a greenhouse? No, you haven't. You just sit around here trying to steal rings from random jewelry vendors and pawn shops in service of your local Dan Halen stand-in.
I'm ready when you are.
A pleasure doing business with you. I'll see you sometime around episode 34.
I don't have time for idle chit-chat. What is it?
oh, wonderful. A religious zealot. Fantastic.
Faendal, it's time for us to part ways.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Yes, you do that. You do that.
Put down your flag.
You.
My skill in battle is unmatched.
Yes, you will make an excellent attack human for fighting
Why hire a
vampires.
common with a master of magic at your side? You'll have nothing to fear.
Yes, your magic isn't affected by the difficulty slider. You will be an excellent attack human. But first we must speak to the food lizard. Food lizard!
You've got the coin? Let's sate that appetite.
Let's get that. And, I guess that's it. I guess that's... Well, that's all I have. That's... Alright, that's all I have.
Sure thing. It's yours for
May as well rent a room as well, because this is survival mode and I have to sleep.
So get out of my face.
I'm not even talking to you.
The temple and let us all sin in peace.
God, they're all so uppity. Oh, wait, I forgot. I forgot that I leveled up. Okay, well, this is awkward. We'll take health. That won't change. Normally what I do is I usually go 3 points health, 1 point stamina, no points magicka, until somewhere around, I don't know, like 500, 300 or something like that. And then after that I just kind of call it how I see it. But for now, we're going to be focusing almost entirely on alchemy.
Right this way.
What? Right, I forgot. I have to eat as well. That should be sufficient. Wow, that's not enough. Okay, how about that?
Oh,
Really? Really? Just
If you
come
got
in
the
here.
point, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
This is the worst. This is the worst part about companions in this game. No. Ugh. Okay, now.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thief's Guild. Or so they tell me. It's all lies.
There's a lot of different potions out there that I could make. I've honestly never really played around with alchemy that much because, let's be honest, if you're playing the normal settings, just enchanting and blacksmithing is enough. You never even have to use combat abilities. You can just stick to magic the whole time.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
But in this setting, alchemy will be very important. Let's see. I need to go somewhere... Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Well, Solitude's temperate. I need somewhere that I can gather alchemy ingredients from. Markarth, I don't really know how much they've got in terms of foliage. Flora. Again with the food and the tiredness. Here, just eat flour. Just eat nothing but yes. It's cake in its purest form. Just swallow that down. There, that worked. Do I have cheese? Yeah, just top it off with some oh, I have soup. I thought I didn't have any soup made. That's silly. And I just cough out flour like some sort of cartoon hose in a drought. Oh, right, the execution.
Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
I forgot about
You need to
this.
Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Oh yeah, they are totally gonna kill that guy. Sorry, kid. Is that your relative?
You betrayed us.
Don't worry, humans don't really exist. You are merely an illusion created by Mundus. Animated matter.
Stormcloak escaped the city after he murdered High King Torque. By opening that gate, Ulfric betrayed the people.
He's not your uncle isn't dying, because your uncle was never living.
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Tory. He beat the High King in fair combat.
You see that's history. This is history. You see, he says one thing happened, and they say another thing happened. And they are killing him, which means their history wins. I can't imagine any other way it would work. Well, do it. Well, see, if a dragon flew up right now and busted up this whole execution, he'd be running free. Your entire prison and incarceration system has a gaping hole in it. Oh wow, he's dead. Alright, well, enough of that. Yeah, they just turn around. Well, I'm bored now. Like they literally just they watched a dude die, and now they're gonna go home to wash out their underwear. What the? Is that? It's wow. I never realized this. I never noticed this before. I never noticed that if you can actually hear the sewer right here. That is... Huh. Never noticed that before. Everything about this is so new and exciting. I feel like I'm experiencing Skyrim for the first time with fresh eyes.
Destroyed by a dragon.
Not really seeing much in the way of plants here, though.
Trouble.
No trouble at all, human. Simply looting these barrels for vegetables, flowers, carrots, potatoes, flour. You wouldn't happen to have any flour, would you? I'm fiending. Is something over here? Oh, this is someone's house. Okay. Interesting. What do these do? I'm sure these have a use. I need to find a graveyard. There's got to be a graveyard somewhere around here. Every town has a graveyard.
Human, where do you store your corpses? Human, reveal to me, where are you hiding your dead bodies? I need them for strategic alchemical purposes. I'm going to harvest their organs. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ah, okay. This man must be hoarding all the corpses for himself, somewhere in his home. I've heard of this before.
The reception will be public.
Ah, here we go. The corpse storage chamber. Yes. One for Nana, one for Pop Pop, and one for little cousin Vinny, who was too pure for this world. Ooh, catacombs. Are you ready to attack, human? This will be the first test of your abilities and your merit. I'm so excited. I feel like one of those young ladies who's just been promoted to a management position, and she just got a pit bull to demonstrate to herself that she has potential to be a manager. One day she'll be running this whole place. I hear skeletons. Bones. Something is alive here, attack human. Oh, wow. Lots of samples. That's handy. I'm gonna use all of that. I'm gonna take all of these. Human, it appears you're just leaving alchemical ingredients out for these people. But these people are dead. They have no use for potions. Flowers. What's the point of this, human? Explain yourself, human. Human, explain your strange, illogical customs to me. Oh. Bet I can sell that for something. Actually, no, I can't. That would be stealing. I don't have a fence. Yet. This is very handy, actually. I wonder how much... Wait, was that what I think it is? Was that scaly photophobia? Yes, scaly foliota. One of the 3 ingredients I need to make the ultimate potion. The one that will help me grind my alchemy the most. Soon. Soon I will have assembled all 3 pieces. Of course, that's assuming that the articles I read online were trustworthy. Attack, human, come! There we go. See, usually destruction magic would be phenomenal against the undead. I may have to actually upgrade his equipment, though. Because it seems like he's a little staggerable. Taking that. Even 1 shekel helps in these times. In these legendary survival mode times. What's this? Oh, it's nothing. Have I looted everything? I guess that's everything. I guess we've gone... Oh, no. Never mind. Attack, human! Attack, human! Let us go to the Hall of the Dead. This was merely the catacombs. What is awaiting us here? This is the official corpse storage. This is a database of cadavers. Surely we could loot valuable flesh and innards from these bodies. They're not using them. I just coming into someone's house. Human! I came in through your basement. I hope you don't mind. There were mostly skeletons down there. I'm rummaging through your bedroom, human.
Hello, my child. RK, watch over you.
Hello, human, yes. Thank you for letting me use your corpses.
That's a shame he was in there. I could have stolen a lot of those alchemy ingredients, too. But no matter. There's more Nightshade up here. God, this place is huge. I remember when I first started playing Morrowind, and I went through all of Balmora because my goal was I am going to understand how to play this game. I am going to just grind my way up if I have to. I'm going to get every free piece of loot that I can get from every crate in this city, and that was that. I had never really taken that big of a dive into Skyrim, but yeah, you can definitely just travel from city to city, loading up on all of this free stuff. Like, I mean, I guess that yes, there is something to be said for a certain level of strategy in the game, but for the most part, this is even at the hardest setting, it's pretty much wide open for you. Of course, we're probably going to go to Morthal and do the quest to get the house, and I'm probably going to rage quit like 7 or 8 times. That'll be fun. That'll be a fun climax to this adventure. But I'm going to need about 6,000 or 7,000 gold before we do that, which means a lot of alchemy. Where am I sitting on alchemy ingredients anyways? Wow. Wow. Okay, wow. I have got quite the sizable... Okay. Okay, that's not bad. I'm going to need to save some of these samples for later, because I'll need a whole operation started soon.
Can take you to... Where do you want to go?
But for now, let's go to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
It'll be cold, to be sure, but it's a large city. If I go to any of the other locations like Morthal, or any of the more rural locations like Dawnstar, I won't have a carriage back, and we're not doing fast travel. So I mostly just have to stick to the capital holds for now. The major urban sectors. Capital holds? Major holds? Whatever they're called. Does Skyrim even have a capital right now? Is it just whoever's High King?
Horses, all day long. Do you have any idea?
No, I don't, but I know how dull you humans are. Is it about half that? Oh, you're elves. I'm sorry.
Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't understand. I didn't realize that you were an elf. Many apologies. Fucking slant ears. I enjoy being racist against other elves because that's how I prove I'm one of the good ones.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Well, I mean, you kind of live here now, so it sort of is your fight, right? Like,
spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
yeah, you know what? I see everything's fine here. Not much in the way of alchemy ingredients, is there? Are there?
Hollyfrost farm outside the city.
Snowberries, that's handy. Red flowers, need those. What I need is giant lichen. Giant lichen and red flowers are going to give me pretty reliable restore magica potions. Here we go, the graveyard. Oh, and the largest bank of human bodies I've seen yet. Piled up one atop the other. The nightshade should be harvestable here. Bountiful. Ah, there we go, there's one. And another. Ooh, and another. And another. This one was a baby that died of dehydration. This one was an old man whose children never called. This one wanted to be an astronaut. This one wanted to help the poor. It's fine, sorry. It really doesn't feel like you're really playing an elf unless you do a faggy little show tune every now and then, right? Honestly, yeah, I think that was one of the things that actually made me first decide that New Vegas was better than Fallout 3 from a design perspective, was the fact that Fallout 3 had so much useless junk that was just junk. It was just junk. Like, you could make, you know, a junk jet, but there really wasn't. It was just a bunch of junk. Whereas in New Vegas, every single item went into at least one recipe. Nothing existed that was purely junk. Everything had a point in the game. And from a design perspective, I found that more elegant. Well, Windhelm was a bust. I would rob the castle wizard, but he would send some thugs after me, and they're usually tough at a low level, even if you're in normal difficulty. So we won't be tempting fate with that just yet. Ooh, but there's farms. Let's go check out the farms. Well, wait, I'm already pretty cold, aren't I? Let's see. Can I go inside this farm? Brandy Mug Farm. Nope. Locked door. Ooh, but wheat. Just gonna get this. I'm not freezing to death just yet, right? It's still warm enough. Let's see what's over here. You know what? Do I have a torch? I do. This will slow it down at least a little bit. God, this is probably a big mistake, wasn't it? Well, we'll find out. Taking all this. I'm not sure how long these torches even last. I got goats. Goats seem fun. Oh, and a barrow. There's a barrow right along the way. You and me both, chicken. You and me both. Alright, let's run back. I believe I've got enough supplies for now. Because the real challenge is yet to come. Because I'm just remembering everything that we have to do in Morthal to get that house. But it's still going to be the easiest one to get. Oh boy, that's not good. It's not good at all. It's not good. Come on. You can make it. You can do it. We're almost there. It's so close. Who the... Oh, it's Khajiit. I thought it was a Daedra and I was dying. that would be fun. A nice little hallucination. Let's just warm up, shall we? Is this warm? Nope, that's not warm. Okay, can I get in there? No, I cannot get in there. I forgot you could actually just die in the middle of the night in this game, can't you?
Need a ride?
Here,
Where do you want to go?
let's for now let's go back to Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
We'll go back to Whiterun. We will re-loot the place. See if all the alchemy ingredients have grown back.
Everyone take a nice step back. This is going to be our relaxing painting episode. What you're going to do is grab yourself some phthalo blue, some skeever tails, scaly foti lolies, and settle in. I make potions. I like to make them with a little bit of poison in there too. Just for me. Just for fun. You don't have to do that. You can make them just all potion, all poison. That's what you want to do. I like to mix it up a bit.
I'm actually not doing a Bob Ross thing. My character's just going delirious from sleep deprivation. Whoa, I can't, okay, no, nothing has grown back yet. Which means we may as well just get some sleep. And get to crafting those potions.
Let me know if you need anything or...
Get these made. Nope, saving my salt. Holding on to all of my salt, actually. But we will make a lot of vegetable soup. There we go. Wonderful.
You want a drink?
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty?
I really, I don't need anything.
No more questions.
I just made lots of soup. You're the one who asked me the questions. God. These people.
I enjoy this work well enough, but sure thing, it's yours for a day.
Fucking
I'll show
red
you
guard
your room,
fatigue.
right this way. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Please, by all means, take all the time in the world that you need, human. Oh, I'm so happy I spent $10 for this attic
Let me know
nook.
if there's anything else.
Wow, you can't even... Actually, you know, that's not too bad. What if... Wow. This would definitely not be a hotel where you could do a little hookup, suck, and fuck, that's for sure. Imagine someone just buys this for a little discreet DL, you know, play. And there's no door here for the loft, so everyone down there is just hearing them screaming and howling at each other.
Attack, human? Begin making those noises. There won't be anything sexual happening, but I want them to think that there's something sexual happening, you see. Making them uncomfortable is how I get off.
Well rested and starving. Wonderful. Let's just quaff those. Wow.
2 soups. 3 soups. It's a 3-soup morning, attack, human. Let's go.
Oh, it's the...
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he nothing?
Need something?
So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death.
Oh yeah, this is the lady whose kid is being tortured by the Thalmor. We'll get to him eventually. But for now, what I need to do is use an alchemy station. Let's just... Oh, right, I forgot what to deal with. Yes.
What's the meaning?
How clever of this, Jarl. You're a human and have an attack elf. I'm an elf and have an attack human. We are very similar,
Explains why the
you and
gods
I.
let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you.
Yeah, sure. Be right there with you. One moment.
Busy, so busy.
Let's see. Now, I believe... Actually, you know what? Let me do a little digging real fast. Because I know that you level up alchemy by creating the most expensive potion you can get. That's... At least I think that's how this works. It's based off of the actual gold price of the potion, which itself is based off of the magnitude of the potion. So that means... Giant's Toe and Wheat, that's an option. Creep Cluster, Mora Tapenelia, and Scaly Foliota. That's the ones that I need. Invisibility. Nerdroot, Mothring, Barnacle. Nope. Dragon's Tongue, Fly Amanita. Oh wow, these are all very complicated. These seem all very complicated. Oh god, they're so complicated. They all have 3 ingredients. Some of these are fish.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Yes, yes, all of the wars and the civil wars and strife. and then my eyes just dart feverishly from side to side, and then return back to my my scrying. Potion of Fortify Sneak. No, that's a fish. Okay. Okay. Fortify Illusion, Mora Tapenelia, and But that's useless. This is... God, this... What website is this? Game Rant? Okay. You know what?
It seems
God, there's got to be one person who's gone online and made some sort of Excel spreadsheet or .csv file that has the best potions to make. This shouldn't be difficult to find. Okay, I guess it is more difficult to find than I thought it would be. Useless, all of them. Okay, well, I do know a few recipes myself, and we'll start with this one, just because I know this one will... Yeah, there we go. That one is pretty valuable. we go. And now alchemy is at level 20. Which means that we can put a point into... Oh, nope. Nope, can't do that yet. Is that enough? There we go. Oh boy, this is going to take a while. And I'm probably going to regret this. Because there is a possibility that by leveling up this early, I will not be able to deal with Mobarth and his lackeys. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Oh wait, no, because his minimum level is level 10. So even though I recruited him at level 1 and he does scale with my level, he's still level 10. So I'm good at least for now.
Take a seat by the fire.
Yes, thank you, thank you. So busy, so wonderful to be here in this town with you lovely humans. Probably shouldn't have done a full 8 hours, but I want that bonus. I want that real rested bonus. Alright, more potions. More potions. How much can I... Let's see, here's the thing. Look at that. Yeah, right there. Just like that. We have got a good deal of money coming in.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Let's try this again. Come on. There we go.
Hello, yes, I would like to rent the room I was just renting before. I know I was renting it before. I want to rent it again. No questions. Absolutely no questions. I'm going in here with this human, and no matter what you hear, do not open the door.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I told you not to disturb me!
And then I just hop out of the bed, noose around my neck, pants down, groin area covered in so much lotion you can't even tell what's there. I said no interruptions!
Oh, there once was a hero.
I'm working in here. I do this for a living. This is my art. I'm going the wrong way.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. See, she understands.
If there's anything I can help.
None of these are working. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna sell what I've got first. I'll just sell the potions that I've made. I've got my one recipe. You know, I've got my one recipe. I've got my one joke. I'll just see what this is worth.
A bit of this and a bit of that.
Oh no, you don't buy potions. No. No, someone who will buy my potions. Will someone buy my potions? Does anyone want to buy my potions? I'm used to having a pretty high mercantile and selling enchanted equipment, not really potions. So I'm not sure who I could even sell this to. This complicates matters even further. Although there is one option I forgot about, and then just now remembered.
It seems this damnable... I had you figured for a mage.
I'm sure you did.
You'll appreciate.
And you don't even buy potions. You're a mage and you don't buy potions.
I tolerate your presence on Earth. I'm an ally. I'm one of the good ones. Pick me, pick me.
I always love it when people always say that, like, oh, you're siding with this group or that group. You're being such a pick me. Like, yeah, that's totally that totally is a valid argument. That's not the kind of argument that a little child would make or a little girl. Now, where was I? Let's yes.
Oh, I intend to find exactly what I'm looking for, Arcadia. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because I am.
And just like that, her inventory has been refreshed.
Take a look.
I'm sure everyone knows about this, but I figure I should at least share this just in case.
Come back anytime if you need.
Oh, I won't be coming back anytime. I'll be coming back right now.
Oh, that is so satisfying. Welcome back, Chad. If you're just now joining us, we're in our Beating Women segment.
Pardon me. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Now just sell these, sell 2 of these. And then we'll just quietly save the game. Bitch, I told you I don't want spices in my spaghetti! As I was saying,
hello, ma'am. I would like to do business with you in your fine establishment. I have many potions and wares to sell if you have coin. Why, thank you, yes. Yes, I would love to. I believe you would enjoy these. Yes, and possibly also this one. Yes, you will like that one as well. And then, oh dear, it appears you're out of coin, isn't it? So I'm sorry, madam, it's been quite a pleasure. But for now, I'm going to have to tell you one thing, and that's step the fuck off of me, you uppity cunt! One more time, just for good measure. There we go, that's fun. We have fun. We have fun. And you don't remember a thing, do you?
Maybe a hard.
What if this was what the QVC shopping network was?
Then.
Like, you would have them showing off a random, you know, cubic zirconia jewelry. Like, this one's a ladybug, this one's a leaf or something. And then every, like, you know, 3rd or 4th caller, someone would come from off stage and then just, like, wail on her. Like, just bash her in the fucking skull. Like, how satisfying would that be? I might actually start watching. Like, kind of like the titty girls for wrestling competitions, except instead of coming out with, you know, that placard or that sign in the bikini, she's dressed up normally, and then someone just runs in and bashes her across the face. Like, I think, you know, hey, you know, networks, contact me. You know, I am ready, willing, and able. I have the equipment and the talent, and I am, and what's most important, I have the willingness. See? I'm demonstrating this right here. Think about how much money I'm creating, okay? Each time I do this, that's another 500 gold. If I sat here and did this whole time, that would be more than enough gold to buy this house and every house in Skyrim. Think about it. Like, number go up enthusiasts. Think about this, alright? Think about the job creation, okay, for this program. I mean, not too carefully, because I'm pretty sure the numbers don't add up, and this will probably cause a lot of baggage. But, you know, there's definitely some liabilities involved, I will admit, now that I think about it.
What do you need? Take a look.
Let's see, we'll just sell these. There we go. Ah, yes. Wonderful. Nice. Very nice. And then we save, and, oh, you and your mother all over again! As
hello.
Take a look.
I would like to do business with your fine establishment. I have many elven wares which you may wish to peruse. A pleasure doing business with you, as always. You are an impeccable model of femininity and diligence, Arcadia. But you're also an uppity bitch who has stepped to me one too many times. And now it's time for you to get the bitch slap.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I think we both know what I'm doing, Arcadia. I'm making money. I'm running a business. What are you doing? You're sitting here running this one potion shop.
Take a look.
I've been here all of one day, possibly 4 to 5 days. I'm not really sure how the in-game time works in this situation. But you've been here for years. And what do you have to show for it? Ah, so close. So close, and yet not. Wait. Oh, no. First we do that. Then we do this. Then we do that. I understand this is kind of cheesing, but I think that this seems to be acceptable within the confines of our hardcore survival challenge.
Take a look.
Let's see now. I've got a potion of invisibility to sell. Yes. And then I've got food, hunting brew mead, flour. Wow. Won't even pay for that. 3 wines, that's good.
All right, then.
That's something. I mean, the thing is, I have to have at least 5,500 gold, because that will give me enough to buy the land, build the house, and then get a carriage so that I can then ride away from there back to civilization. Because otherwise I'll buy this house, and then I'll be stranded in the middle of Morthal with nowhere to go and a whole bunch of ice between me and civilization. The only option I would have would be to run from Morthal to Solitude. And I know that because I've had to do it before, and it sucks. So we're not going to do that. We're going to find a better way ooh. Oh no, did all the... Yep, all the plants have respawned. Oh boy, okay. This might actually be a good time to sign off then, because I am going to have to repeat all of this again, aren't I? Oh, fuck. Oh, no, it hasn't respawned. I was just sloppy and missed those. Oh, thank God. I did not want to have to do that again. I did not want to have to do that again.